In 2025, more homes in Colorado Springs are quietly coming off the market, not because sellers decided not to move, but because the homes didn't sell. As housing inventory continues to rise and buyer demand remains unpredictable, many sellers are discovering that overpriced homes simply aren't getting results. Across the Colorado Springs housing market, listings are sitting longer, undergoing multiple price reductions, or being pulled off the market without a sale. In many cases, the issue comes down to common pitfalls: unrealistic pricing, poor presentation, or a lack of strategic marketing. To succeed in this market, it's critical to understand how today's buyers search for homes in Colorado Springs, what gets their attention, what turns them away, and how to position your home to stand out online and in person. If you're thinking about selling your home in Colorado Springs, working with an experienced local agent who understands buyer behavior and market data can make all the difference. One of the biggest reasons homes are getting pulled off the Colorado Springs market: overpricing. Nearly 1 in 5 homes had a price drop last month in Colorado Springs. That's the highest we've seen in June in almost 10 years. Here's the truth: when sellers hold tight to high expectations and say, "If I can't get my number, I'm out," they often end up with nothing but months of frustration and missed chances. Today's buyers are savvy. They're watching the data, not just the photos. If your home is overpriced, they'll scroll right past, no matter how stunning it looks. That's why pricing it right from day one is key. It creates urgency, gets your home in front of more eyes, and brings stronger offers. On my team, we don't guess based on last year's sales. We use up-to-the-minute local data to price your home smartly from the start. Curb appeal still counts, but it's not just about the fresh flowers or a mowed lawn. Whether online or in person, buyers are forming opinions in the first 10 seconds. That's why small, affordable updates like a fresh coat of paint, trimmed hedges, or clearing the clutter, that can make a huge difference. These simple changes can turn a pass into a showing, and sometimes even spark a bidding war. First impressions matter, and they start before buyers ever walk through the door. Pricing your home right and keeping it clean are essential, but if buyers never see it, none of that matters. That's why we go beyond the basics to get your Colorado Springs home for sale in front of the right audience. We don't just list it and hope for the best. We actively market it where today's buyers are looking. We invest in professional photography, drone video, staging, and boosted exposures on top sites like Realtor.com, Zillow, and more. But we go beyond that. We run targeted marketing to key buyer pools, including the Denver metro area, where over half of our local buyers are coming from. As a veteran, I also understand the needs of our military community. We craft tailored marketing campaigns specifically for military buyers because here in Colorado Springs, they make up a large part of our market. And to maximize reach, we promote your home across Facebook, YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, and beyond, so it gets seen by the right people in the right places at the right time. In a shifting market, enthusiasm alone isn't enough. You need real estate experience on your side. I'm proud to be ranked among the top 50 realtors out of over 4,200 in Colorado Springs and in the top 1% nationwide. I've helped sellers succeed through booming markets, slowdowns, and everything in between. That depth of experience becomes critical when the market changes, and strategy makes all the difference. Sometimes stepping back from the market is the right move if it's part of a clear relaunch strategy with updated pricing or refreshed marketing. But simply pulling your home with no plan, that's not a strategy, that's a stall. We help sellers hit reset the smart way. So when you're ready to re-enter the market, you do it with confidence, clarity, and stronger positioning. If you're thinking about selling in Academy District 20 or the greater Colorado Springs area, the right exposure can be the difference between sitting and selling. Schedule a free consultation. I'll walk you through a customized pricing, preparation and marketing strategies that match today's market conditions. Click below to get started. The next move is yours.